Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his...
Onuachu! Goal! Besiktas! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Besiktas have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Can he get onto this? He is through here. Hangs in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kostic.
Oh, great feat, that.
Swing a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. He's got away with one there. Besiktas with the corner, there first. Kukçu goes short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Kostic. That's a sharp pass. Besiktas already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's a shade optimistic. Kukçu. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Oh, now he can run away with it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Soyuncu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a cute ball. Talisca is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, easy pickings there. Asensio.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Asensio. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That has ended up in no man's land. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a super give and go. Tries to... There's the header! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He has found the way through. Played it. Towering header! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A hefty... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Besiktas are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aimed beyond the defence. Delivers the ball. Getting up there! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And that's it. So many thanks to Jude Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We're up and running then. Referee has just said play on. Played out to the left flank, and he's quick to return it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's intervened well there. Masuaku gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd be hard-pressed, Peter, to find a defensive midfielder better than Wilfred Ndidi. His defensive numbers have been amongst the best in Europe's top leagues, and I just love his attitude, his determination, his dedication, and his decision-making. He knows exactly what to do and when. A real unsung hero.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's a good foray he's making. Ball's gone out of play. And he's been shifted off it. Jallo cuts it out. Onuachu looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Kökçü. Takes the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. It's just beyond his reach. He's found the way through. Flashes it across. Asensio. Spread it left. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Masuaku. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Besiktas have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! And no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well,
goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a good spell of possession, this. Onuachu! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Kökçü. And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Asensio. Over to the right flank. He's found space here, so no flag here. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Caught offside that time. Masuaku. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now there's great chance! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the great...
And we've reached half-time.
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Besiktas claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 30.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 17, Tunjai Shani.
Looking for the run.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Number 27,
Kukçu.
He's always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Silva, and he's managed to get free. Now the ball in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's in on goal. And that has been slung wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Besiktas come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now, he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Masuaku tries to play it through. He's got away. Backward it goes.
Kukçu.
Can he get on the end of this? Abraham! Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Jikia.
Kukçu.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's hit it. And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. Kukçu.
Looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he whips it. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes. Impressive jump! Oh, what has happened here? So much time and space here. Threads one in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shot a goal! It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good ball, good take. Kostic with it. Oh, good effort! Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who is left hurt.
Chance! Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's quick to return it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has ended up in no man's land. A nice sequence of passes. He's had a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return.
And that's it.
And
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And so, a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella, Ndidi, was plucked from Belgian football to become one of the best defensive midfielders in the European game. And I don't say that lightly. He's so good at what he does, he can anchor the midfield on his own. He's a superb tackler, and he pretty much allows his boss to confidently pick a more attacking lineup.
Well, he would be the obvious choice. Impressive jump! He's done very well to get to that.
Unwatu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Kukçu with the short one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Masuaku. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Cuts it, header comes in! It's anyone's ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Kukçu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Besiktas are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're confident.
And the shot! Goal! Besiktas! And there is your opener. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kukçu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's got him rattled. So, third corner of the game. Kukçu plays it short. Has crossed into the shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And he was quick to react. Gives it back. Oosterwolde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Asensio. Oh, this is a terrific run. Masuaku. Masuaku, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oosterwolde kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Asensio. And it's Kukçu. And it's Masuaku. Ball played for Kukçu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Torreira. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. This looks promising. Jikia clears without hesitation. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Now he's running away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. Good ball, good take. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Masuaku. Oh, good effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kukçu's, there's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's been shipped out wide. That's a smashing touch to get him away. And it's made its way. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Besiktas with the lead. Jikia. And it's Ndidi. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's his compellingness. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Alanyaspor are down to 10 men. Jikia. And that is the end of the first half. Besiktas are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 19. Number 21.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 30.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Big chance!
Osman.
Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Besiktas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Yilmaz picks it up out wide. Great chance! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Kukçu looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Osimhen. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time
Just a
for.
quick announcement.
Good evening
It's
to
now
you.
time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.